little Barbie. Call Cash got the body of a goddess. From the face and the voice, you know, say, Diani present what? Call Cash, live and direct, LMAP, outside, man. Spain town to New York, man.
Amen. Mwah. Hi guys, welcome back to Call Cash. You don't know, says your girl Cash, and today we have the one and only the Gyal Genie, Diani. Wagwan.
I'm there.
All right, before we even start, I just want to say happy belated birthday because I know your birthday just passed recently.
Appreciate that.
Happy birthday.
That. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's just get into it. Where does the name Diani come from? Because we know as an artists have them stage name, them name, otherwise from them government name. So where Diani come from?
Yeah, I said it multiple times. It's from my mom's name, her middle name. So I just took her name and
go with it.
No creativity, no nothing.
Okay, that's sweet. So
it means sincerity.
I like that.
Yeah.
But moving on in life, would you think to ever change your name, or are you going to make it stick with you?
Yeah, I had no intention of changing it for now. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm good with it now.
Okay then.
I've gotten a lot of,
about
it, I should change my name, man.
No, to me, when I first was researching everything, I thought that was your actual name because it roll off your tongue as an actual name. You know, some people are name themselves like Baga or so. You know what I'm trying to say? So it definitely roll off on my tongue as a actual government name.
Yeah, got you.
How is your mind lately? Like with everything happening in the industry, you as an artist, how is your mind?
I'm blessed, to be honest. I don't really make nothing stress me. Life short. So I always try to live it as much as possible. So anything I'm gonna take it. That step, each step would make a difference, So I'm good.
Okay. And with that being said, would you ever think about like putting yourself on doing a disturb, like when you're going through any type of battles, like disappear for a time being?
Yeah, I think that's a trauma response. I think for myself, I can testify. I go through that where I tend to fight my battles alone and not try to involve other people in my struggles. But yeah, I think it's more from a trauma response in terms of like how people react to certain things. So yeah, I do that. How about you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm not gonna say 5. I'm not gonna tell a lie.
But you talk it out.
Yes, sometimes I talk it out, sometimes I cry it out. I'm a crier. I'm very, very, very emotional, and sometimes you just have a cry about things. As a man, do you sit down and cry when certain things go through?
I always want to cry,
So why you can't just cry?
Sometimes I don't know if it's because I end up becoming numb to certain things and certain feelings. Not necessarily because you want to, but experience teach you to do that.
Sir.
And but I do have a problem crying. If I cry. I think that is the best form of expression of sadness.
True.
Yeah, and even joy as well. You have two different sides of crying. So I think I do have a problem with crying.
You know, as a man, you have a problem.
Yeah, I wish I had cried from most of the trauma that you
have been in your life.
Yeah. Cause I think would have been a better result.
I would say it have its turns and take. Cause some people can call it. Them say, yo, you're too soft, but I don't feel like you crying as a human being is soft. Sometimes you just have to let it out.
No, man, you're mad, man. Because I can't quote myself. I say like we all crying the same language, we all smiling the same words. That's so I think for me, it's just a natural response of being human.
That's true.
So man, woman, child, baby.
Exactly. All right. So when the world want Diani, the artist, right? How do you protect the man behind the music?
I don't, because I think wholeheartedly I am, like, I think that's my problem, my downfall, because I'm literally like myself.
All the time?
All the time, like literally me I talk to, and I say, yo, boom, what going?
Okay.
Yes, I think it's necessary to have a separation, because for now, definitely it's work, but the majority of my work is myself, so.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah, like give and take.
So wait, so like what you just said, how would you go by coping, like a coping mechanism personally? Like, as some
sleep,
people
man.
Just sleep?
Oh, that's sleep, and I do endorse taking substance, but I do burn my little ganja here.
Yeah, definitely.
And drink my wine and
All right, so at least you have like a certain way for make you easy.
Cope. Yeah. Oh, and definitely I go into I like releasing my emotions at the beach.
At the beach?
Yeah, the waves, you know, like.
You just sit down and just lie down on the sand and just listen to waves?
Yeah, that's all the energy.
I like that. Yeah. Do you ever feel like you give more than you receive emotionally, even from the people closest to you?
Before probably, but not now. I think I regulate myself well enough, probably too well in some instances. I do have my own boundaries and my own critique of myself, you know, because I critique myself extremely high, you know. So I do, you know, tend to give myself grace and also not give as much to other people, you know, if they do cross my boundary.
And what is your boundary, if I may?
It varies what the boundary is, you know, because depending on, it can be something relationship, it can be something musical, it can be something business-wise.
Got you.
So as long as, you know, I hold myself, because I do value myself highly.
Definitely. I love that. When it comes to your music right now, right? What's new? What should we as fans expect right now? Like, talk to the caller then. We want to know what's new, what's coming for Diani in the next couple months, next couple weeks, second, minutes. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I do music every day, you know, but I think for like this period of my life as an artist, I think, as I said, I'm 90% my music, my 90% business myself, you know. I think I'm more experimental in terms of how I express myself in these coming times. Very intentional because, you know, obviously we were trying to get our foot in the business, you know, trying to create identity, trying to find myself as a youth, as a young man growing up as well, in the business, you know, whenever I have no mentors necessarily, like to tell us, do it this way or do it that way, you know, we're basically learning on the job. So I think it's more off on me expressing myself like on a more intimate level than normally. Because I'm a very intimate artist in terms of my emotions being displayed through music.
Very.
You know, so, but this is more like my current state, more than like what I've experienced. You know, for instance, Heaven Telegram was something I've experienced. So I wrote a documentation, which was a song. You know, Live at the Close I experienced. Yeah. So I documented that. So I think this is more personal in terms of who I am as a person, what may I feel, the emotions.
So more of a personal journey right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm excited for it.
No, definitely. If this current chapter of your life right now had a title, what would it be and why?
I guess Discovery. Yeah. Because may I find some new parts of myself, you know. Generally, I'm very reserved in terms of how I express myself, how I am as a person, you know. So I guess I get more mature in terms of knowing that, you know, this is me. You have to do it, and this is a part of the journey, and, you know, be more open in terms of expression.
Definitely. But I feel like you're open enough already. But if you feel like
no, because I think in terms of the way I portray myself, or even my me as myself as an artist is displayed is very music first, Diani after. You don't really know nothing about me. You just know I'm music me do.
But for some artists, it's always like that though. So you just
basically. You think so? I disagree because in the advent of like social media, it's very invasive. You know, for instance, more artists obviously go live and, you know, more.
Some artists go live.
No, but I, in terms of the way the music or the space of music is, it is very intrusive. You know, you have to show your process of making music. We're doing podcasts. We're doing other aspects of.
To bring you out there, yeah.
It's necessary for marketing in a sense.
Okay, I get what you're saying. All right, then. I love that. All right. Growing up in Spanish Town, how did that shape you and who you are today, both as a man and as an artist?
As a man, you know, I met different types of people, you know, from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. And being able to, you know, balance that pendulum effectively and efficiently is definitely a skill that I've learned growing up in Spanish Town. You know, I was a footballer, so we played in the communities of, you know, Marchpen, you know, GC. We played football all over. The baddest community, you know, so the safest and the highest of uptown. So with that being said, you know, people knew me for that, you know, so I was always respected for that first before me even started the music. I was a baller before, so every artist a baller, but I was a baller.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, but
A
no,
baller
I ball, I play
track
ball.
and field.
Yeah, man, no, I play ball actually up to
You
this
think you
day.
can play ball good?
Yeah, man, if I stop smokes ganja.
Oh.
Yeah, but other than that.
All
yeah,
right,
man, yeah.
All right, so as you were just talking about football, you went from football star to music man, right?
Yeah.
What made you hang up the cleats and say, all right then, I'm gonna start the music?
I think for me, football, as I said, it was a passion for me, but it's also a way out of the situation. You know, I was trying to help mom, the whole, sad story situation. That never work out. We end up completing college, big up moms, there as well. And then, I've been doing music from high school, so it was not necessarily like a passion, like I'm gonna be an artist or I'm gonna be.
Just I do it just for doing.
Yeah, because we have people who have the accessibility of like studios, like Jamie Roberts, big up yourself, Ever Hype. These were people that had opportunities to the music, and I was in the space, the same circle. So, I end up get to love the craft and the art of music and the process of making music during that time,
Yeah.
So that's end up the love for music end up becoming we start nurturing the love for music from that time, but more like covertly, not necessarily openly, because I'm shy, never confident in terms of what me I do. Obviously, as I said earlier, there was no mentor. I'm like, yo,
to tell you what to do.
We just start learning on the job, as I said earlier. So we'll do it in private till we get it right to make it public.
You ever feel like you just want to give up sometime and don't want the music no more? That ever reach you? Like even at the pinnacle of you like starting your music journey, like yo, this hard, I'm not get a crowd performance, a stage.
I think yes and no.
And what pushed you after you explain?
Yeah, yes and no. Yes, because I was grading myself based off time. If me not do this by X and Y, if me not own a house X and Y, if me not attain certain personal aspirations by X amount of time, I would have not
reached.
Yeah, I just use my degree X, Y, and Z. But also, when I did music, it was not necessarily for personal gain. It's still not for personal gain. Obviously, there's music business, and I try be as adept and versed in music business. Obviously, because I want own what I earn and earn what I own. Keep what I should keep. You take what you should keep.
Yeah.
So there's that. But ultimately, when I was doing music, it was always from a passionate standpoint. I was very expressive in how it was my diary, my journal of expression. So because I didn't other than reading, I didn't talk to that much people. I was very reserved.
Always writing too?
Always writing. I still write to this day. My thoughts, always are. And my phone now. Jot down and say, that boy I want pussy. For this in my one of them vibe there, but
does that.
Yeah, one of them. But always like a self-documentation in a sense. Because I tend to try to document myself. Most people don't know that, but yeah. Definitely.
All right. Being raised by a single mom, how did that impact the way you love, hustle, and move throughout life?
Yeah, I think that's the only experience I know, so I can't say I know how like being raised by a family. Yeah, it was a broken home in a sense. So,
you think it will still be a broken home because I know that you go back and forth to your mom, to grandma, back and forth. So.
I think it still be broken because it's not like there was a father figure there, other than over the phone. But I think I would love the same way, just as much, to be honest. Because I don't think that would be that much difference. Love is still love. Regardless where you get it from.
That's true.
Yeah. As long as it's genuine. Yeah, as long as it's genuine. I don't think it.
Real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think it's determined by who will give it.
Okay. If you could go back to young Diani in school uniform day, Wolfman's boy, beard things, what would you tell him today? You look on yourself now in a uniform and yourself I stand up right in front of you right now.
Walk proud, man. Walk proud.
Walk proud.
Yeah, you're a star.
That's it?
Yeah, man, walk proud. You're a star.
Okay then, like.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about your track, right? On Muse, right? So when listening to it, it seemed like it was all love-centered. What inspired that project and how personal was it really?
Muse. I think Muse was a concept developed over my period of making music. I've been doing music for about 6-7 years now, like professionally. And I think it was just time to, like, you know, push out a body of work that I see fit. Because Muse wasn't like my record today, all the songs today, you know. Some songs I've done from the inception of my career. I've written them.
And already had them.
Yeah. I'm gonna put them down. That's how I was feeling at that time. And then you have some aspects where I wrote like literally the day before the project came out.
Oh wow.
Put it on it because that's how I was feeling at the time. But ultimately, the intention was always to show appreciation from a fan base. So that was more strategic. The major fan base that I've always had was women. They've always been supporting me, regardless of if I just start or even to the point of like success that I have. Now, you know, someone came to my show yesterday who was like a fan of me from like 7 years ago. Some of my first song, you know. So the support that I've been getting from women is not just like a how we come up situation. It's definitely like a them grow with me. Them say and them accept me for who I am as an artist.
Them not waiting for change.
Yeah, because you know I speak to a certain type of woman.
Yeah, certain type of soul in a way.
Yeah. So, I think that was basically like my offering.
Okay.
Of appreciation, my token of, you know, thank you for being supportive of me. You are a muse, you know, you're sexy, you're amazing. Because if you do understand or even listen to tracks, it's very like image conscious, you know. Self-worth, motivating, you know, you're beautiful, picture perfect, I love all your flaws, masterpiece, your work of art, type of expression, like, you know, body positive and body conscious. I was about to
say that, like, you give them type of hope, like, even though I'm looking at the mirror and see I look a flaw.
Just be, I'm that girl, I'm that, you know, so that was the intention of the project itself, and I think I did succeed in. You definitely did. I was successful in the project.
Definitely. Because even I was about to ask about just a while ago, you created music. The way you create music with this intimacy, like how vulnerable it takes you to like create the music you made. Like everything that you feel you actually put in the music or you hold some back.
I do.
You know what, not back.
No, I do. I'm gonna tell you so like when I said earlier, you said if I do cry. And I said, no, I haven't cried. And that's a reason because most time, when for instance, when I was writing feelings, nose not, bugu, tears, everything, you know, because that's how I was genuinely feeling. And I haven't had that emotion, wealth of emotion.
Overcome your body like that.
Yeah, you know, like me, I sing words of, I was literally singing my tears. You see me? So, in that aspect, you know, it's like, I just like, I appreciate just making music and just feeling music because I think it resonates in like just people's expression and how they're feeling. Because I get epistles that say, oh, Diani, listen, live a little today, you know, really let me feel like inspired. Yeah. You know, we give thanks. Feelings make me feel more believing I love again, you know.
Definitely.
You know, Goddess make me feel like, say, yo, I'm a queen.
Let me touch upon Goddess though. That's my, that's my song.
Yeah.
I remember when I had to carry with my boyfriend, we were just having a conversation and I was telling him like the song, every time I hear a song, this is the song. So I said, what kind of song when you listen remind me of me, like me, dog? I'm saying Goddess. So I'm like,
big move.
Don't get me wrong. I already knew Goddess, but like, you know, your mind tells that Goddess reminds. So every day I listen to Goddess now because it say it reminds. So every day I just and you just have this type of feeling, like make you feel. I don't know if it's set of feeling, but I have a word for you.
Confident, mama. Yeah.
No, confident.
Beyond, it's just like
all right, as some me as a girl make you feel as a man. Yeah, talk truth. So it's like your song really, I'm not gonna like touch, especially my best friend, she love your bad. So your song really touch females on a different type of level.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So I know you perform at different places like Sumfest, Sting, and you know, other places. What was the wildest moment you had on stage so far?
I think it was 2022 Reggae Sumfest. We had like a shower scene. And then, you know, this bad dancer girl, Chrissy, big up herself, you know. She was the dancer of like that. She was a part of the set of that scene, you know. Yeah. And performing that during that time, you know, was like electric, you know. I couldn't even like tell you, say, yo, I had planned to do this or this was the vibe, but it was just, very wildest thing of me as a person.
So far.
Yeah, because like, me I break out of my shell, people never really see me in that light.
Yeah.
As like a sex symbol or even like, that version of me, So I think that was the wildest for me.
Okay. So you brought out Jada Kingdom at some fest, right? Which was very huge, right?
Yeah.
How did that collab come to life? And how was the energy with Jada?
First before we go further, Jada, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Goody.
Yeah, my general, just know that. So I did feelings, I think almost like 6 months. So we dropped Heaven Telegram and then I did feelings. So I actually dropped like Senorita after. And that bubble up and then we drop feelings. I get some rotation because I did something for like, it's almost like a One Love Africa type of vibe. So I we was doing COVID-19, so you can't travel. I had to, same vibe, acoustic guitar. Me I sing with a bridging name Alman, big up yourself. So I was just doing that to send it off to Kenya. We did that, I got some clippings from it and I ended up posting that song. It ended up going like super viral, like we get 1,000 comments.
No
First, me if I get friend, me and I show my mom like, mommy, watch her. You see me, boss.
Yeah.
And then me said, Jada, respond to it, and she saw hard eyes. I'm like, yeah. And then she messaged me. And then she said, yo, I love the song. Definitely want something. I said, can I ask me that? I'm sending it now. She was humble enough to reach out to me and say, yo, that's amazing music. Definitely when I want a part of it, and I said, yo, you don't have to tell me twice. You can't take the whole song. And she did. She named it up. So the rest of that, after that, rest was history. And I give thanks because she give you her energy that she never needed to, and I always try to extend that same energy there to other persons because she never had to do it.
That's facts. It was good too because when I was listening to the original and the remix with Jada, I said, alright, Diani drop out enough of theme part, but she carried it at the same time. So guitar woman energy while Gyal
different,
exactly.
Different. Yeah, man.
So
definitely needed. I think it's just divine intervention and just the work of the universe. Because even during that time, she was doing a lot of, remixes as well. Yeah, but feelings just bingo.
It definitely bingo.
Yeah.
You touch R&B, reggae, and look at Afrobeat. What genre right now that pulls your soul most when you're writing?
When I'm writing, I don't.
You don't think about genre when you're writing.
When I write, no.
Only when you go up on the beat, you say, all right, then this.
Yeah, I think I'm just a writer. As I said, I'm a poet, so I would write the poem first. And then the melodies would have put them forward after. Wow. But it also varies on how inspirational the beat is as well.
So wait, cause you just like I say, cause me know most artists, they would have the beat and start make music to the beat. Yeah, but so you're the type of person for sit down and write, then put the song to the beat.
Yeah, I'm saying I document my life now. So if me I say that boy that one pussy me, I write how I feel and I write in a song form. Isn't it? So it probably not become a song at the time, obviously, but there are thoughts there that are ideas
that will bring it to life.
Yeah, so let's go through different.
All right, so I know you work with some powerful women. We already talked about Jada.
Yeah.
Vanessa Bling, you just did a song with Star. I think his next caller with some
boy.
Exactly.
Big song.
Who is another female artist you would love to work with? Moving forward, like you really want to work with that person here.
Tanya Stevens, I think would make good music.
Oh God, you know how long time I hear about Tanya Stevens?
Yeah, like topic wise. Yeah, she's very topical, very very skillful. I love Sissy as well. Definitely my girl Jada again. Would definitely need to do something else. Like I will make good music.
Definitely, I did. People might make baby to on a song.
Right? I actually people did say that.
Oh God.
Locally and internationally, right? Internationally. Cleo Seal, yeah, and Shade.
Okay.
And Lauren, those people I like to hear myself.
Spiritual, soulful. I like that.
Yeah.
So what's your process like in the studio? Are you a pen to paper man or are you a freestyle form emotion type?
I think depending on the time of morning. Depending, I can freestyle depending on my emotional state.
What's the emotional state right now?
Me right now? I'm chill. I'm tired, but I'm chill.
You can't give me a little freestyle now?
Freestyle, you want me to sing a song for you?
All right, give me sing me a song.
What am I sing?
Anything where you feel like to sing, bro.
Baby, it is obvious, you know. I'm in love with you, girl. I've been waiting, heart's been racing. Yeah.
All right. You have advice. I'm going to ask you, so you think you probably get your advice from your mother, your sister, your
None
grandma?
of them.
None?
Probably my niece.
Okay, niece.
My niece. Because she's the singer of the family. I'm the second singer.
Okay, that's good. Because I can't sing for nothing.
Big up something.
So we just was basically speaking about your music and everything. Which Diani song actually changed your life for real? The one that opened doors for you?
Heaven Telegram and Feelings.
And Feelings.
Yeah. Heaven Telegram was like my first introduction to the Jamaican space and people recognizing me for my music, like professionally. So big up Rolex and Jada Kingdom. And original Feelings, because it would be a remix without the original. So Echo Beats, big up yourself, and Jada Kingdom, big up yourself as well. All
right. What does it feel like watching your song overseas just chart? Like, as you said, when you see the 1,000 comments, you say, "Mommy, me make it." You're seeing that chart now. You see a name, and you say, "Yo, backside." I mean that. How is that feeling?
I think it's just marketing. I think people do that for marketing because even when them think they like a chart, not saying I'm not grateful, you know. But I think it's more like for publication. People need for I'm chart and go yes, I'm chart over Africa. I don't think I really do it for that purpose. But purpose I really do it for is because I generally appreciate somebody over New Zealand can say, "Yo, pretty little Barbie." And then feel the same way, you know, because that's more powerful than
just a charting and see what number are going.
Yeah, because somebody in Zimbabwe give me a episode for me, and we're so grateful for being able to touch them from all the way across the Atlantic. You know what I mean?
You're humble.
Yeah, no, not humble. I'm modest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you want to say you're humble?
Because when I was looking up the word of humble, it was like you lower your self value in comparison to something, and I don't think I do that.
Okay.
I'm modest.
You're modest.
Yeah, I know I stand. I'm comfortable in where I stand.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Do you think that love music still has a place in dancehall, or do you feel like you have a pressure for the art cure and sing about gun you and this and that, like some artists? Like, all right, then if I sing pure love song, I'm not gonna really make it, so I have to change my flow. You think you eventually have to do that in a Jamaica terms and standpoint?
No, sir. My biggest case study in that is Burr Salmon. You know, Burr Salmon never does a song that
never
resonates other than love, you know. So for with that being said, like, no man, remember say our music we're doing is not an hour and fire shot or anything there. I make love and I spread love.
All right, Cupid, me hear you.
Yeah, no Cupid.
All right, what Diani? What now?
Diani.
All right, if the world forget everything else, what do you want them to always feel like when they hear a Diani song?
Authenticity. You know, I get the realest form of that emotion that I can express. Yeah, you know, so if it's, you know, I burn down something to them, you go get the truest form of it. And if I make love, you get the truest form of it. If when I feel a way to them, you get the truest form of that emotion at the time.
At the time, at that
because it's a capsule, you know?
Yeah.
These songs are capsules of emotion and expressed, you know, through sound waves. And, yeah.
Okay. So before you say you was basically you a poet, you're right. Write to paper, this and that, right? You say you would write a book. What would be the title of your book?
I thought about that, you know.
Because like right now, we're talking about right now as capsule, you say, you're talking about right now. Like just right now. Eventually,
right now?
Yeah, right now. What you want to name your book right now?
Journey to Greatness.
Journey to Greatness.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, because I always aspire to be better than yesterday.
All right. And let me dig like a deep one. I know you say your mom is your biggest fan, right? So what would be the last line in that book dedicated to your mom? If your mom's supposed to read a book and when she reaches the page or the last page, what would be the last line?
Lean not on your own understanding. Yeah.
I love that.
She always tell me that. Yes.
She's a Christian?
She's spiritualist.
Very spiritual. Okay.
Yeah, but she's very versed in her Bible. So, but that line is very, very It always like it's
resonates with you.
Yeah, you know, you're not on your own understanding, regardless. You might be thinking of it, but you don't know shit.
So now we're about to get into the lyrics. We're about to dissect, cut down, and call it what it is with your lyrics. All right, Diani, in a lock and key. So you watch pussy. That me what really want to know, cause you said save that fuck for me. Pum pum under lock and key. Beg you save that fuck there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
At that time I was.
Oh, at that time.
Yeah.
Cause at that time you think you would have saved your dick for
yeah,
someone?
man. Love out.
All right.
Our T-Pins are sprung out at that time. But I wrote a song like 5 years ago.
So you're a different person now.
Yeah. So that's why the song was the project was based off of different moments and experience of my life at the time. Okay. But yeah, I'm of course.
Right, so right now you're not watching nobody in front.
No, I can't control it.
Oh, okay.
I can't control it. I pray and I hope that it's mine, but yeah, I'm not put it on the cross. You're not brief on it. Yeah.
So do you really believe in saving it for one person?
I think I do believe in it. It's probably me being hopelessly romantic. But yeah, I think it's possible. I think love can bring you to that space if done properly.
Definitely done properly.
Yeah.
All right, in letter, right? Forever loving you, it's final. And even if you left, you still are my girl.
Yeah.
You think that's romantic or a little possessive? Like you're done, but you're still a
extremely obsessive. Extremely, because I was that's how I was feeling at the time.
At the time, which girl have you feel so?
Yeah.
At the time.
At the time, yeah.
You was really in love.
No, that was a different moment of my life as well. So
okay.
like a different episode.
All right then.
You know, but yeah, definitely obsessive and very toxic at the time.
At the time.
and I think that's why it was expressed that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because can you imagine somebody tell you that? I didn't want to talk to you.
But sometimes we as females are like that,
no, that's creepy.
Look a toxic, look a thing like.
Even
if you're not my girl, you're still my girl. Like, damn, that's how you feel about me. Even when me and you are on bad terms, you don't want me. But still like you're a girl. Yeah. In the moment I think so, all right, the boy really love me, but it kind of really toxic at the same time too.
It's kind of.
What is love without a little sprinkle of toxicity? You know?
Not healthy.
Okay. All right, in vengeance, right?
Yeah.
Vengeance, and I know you're about to go say this is a time where you feel this in a time.
Yeah,
but vengeance?
Yeah.
Diani. Could I fuck your mother?
Boom.
Could I fuck your auntie? Should I fuck your sister? But my conscience stopped me. Wait. Why is should I for the sister and could I for everybody else? That's the first thing I know. I know it was back in that time, but talk to me.
Is have levels to respect, you know.
Oh, you respect the could I for the mother and the could I for the auntie, but for the sister, should I?
Yeah.
But why aim for the whole family though? You could have talked about a random girl or a best friend, but the family.
No, man. I'm saying the song named Vengeance, so you have to like
come in.
Overemphasize the feeling and the mood. I'm saying when I leave no stone unturned when I express myself, and that was one of them.
That's crazy though, to express yourself.
Very vengeful, very dark, very pain, you know? You can feel the pain.
If me was a girl you used to talk to, I'm gonna say I put pen to paper and write that.
Beautiful.
What? When I see up till now, I perform on the stage and I said, take the dirty cross off my TV because I'm saying should have fucked my sister. No, that was crazy though, but I understand. Vengeance, you didn't really have something in your heart.
Yeah, man, I feel it.
Damn. All right, in a special with Armani, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck forever. Huh? What you say? Just
big artist.
All right. Yeah. Yes, sir. We're gonna fuck forever till the day that we grow old.
Yeah.
Do you really think that you could just be with one female forever?
Yeah, I answered that earlier. I definitely. If the love is strong.
More ask again. See if the love is strong.
Yeah. Because remember, me see relationship. But even though there's in every relationship there's ups and downs and the shit might rock a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I think me see my grandparents, my grandma, although her husband, they live together forever. You don't live together forever, but sometimes you have certain things that come up in a relationship, like a look at cheating or a look at something. Because we're human beings. That's what I'm saying, ups and downs. But that's what I'm saying, love always overcome. As long as it's love correctly and done properly, I think it can work. I'm not overcome that cheating. Because you never love me if you cheat. I agreed. But we also know that mistakes can be made. Because cheating is also
a mistake.
Cheating is a matter of perspective. Because some people think wandering eye is cheating. What? Wandering eye. It depends on the wandering eye and how it is taken. That's true. That's what I'm saying. But some people view that as cheating. Some cultures as well.
So you're basically saying it depends on what is cheating in that aspect.
Yeah, and the magnitude of it.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. We can go with that. All right, then. Right now, we're about to go into the spicy question with Diani. We're going to answer like a question. We'll get done with it. You ready for it?
Let's go.
All right, then. Do you believe in soul ties or do you just believe in good sex and goodbye?
I definitely believe in soul ties.
You believe in soul ties?
I think it's real.
On what aspect, though? Like, you feel like if you have sex with someone that have a bad energy, you will have that type of bad energy dwelling within you?
Yeah, I think that does have some, because remember it's a sacred connection. That some people do it casually. Majority of the world does it casually, but it's very much worshipping our bodies. You know, sex is very sacred, very intimate.
Yeah, your bodies are.
It makes babies. Come on,
true.
It makes life. Come on.
So why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be something very special? Like, I'm created by it. You are created by it. Like, I think it's very, very much a real thing.
That's definitely true. People, the body is a temple. Remember that.
Yeah, man, I really think.
You think a man can love two women at the same time?
I can have love for.
Of course, you can love for anybody.
Yeah, but I think you only can have like one love, but you can have love for other people. I think so.
What kind of love?
It doesn't have to be intimate.
I'm not talk about that type of love. I love you. Hey, my neighbor, I love you.
But for instance, you have a past partner that you check for, but it didn't work out because of whatever situation may have happened.
I still have love for the person.
Yeah, for real?
No.
I disagree.
Why you disagree?
Because it's not, because you have cases, so you just replace your love.
Yeah, because what I've been through is some hurt. So if you didn't love me, you would have hurt me, and that's why I said from my experience.
Yeah, project.
Oh, my project. Talk to me.
Because what I'm saying is that hypothetical. Wrong time, right person.
Okay.
Didn't work out because of, let's say, distance. Let's say age difference, right? But you guys click. You know? Could it work out? But you still check for the person.
No.
I think there's a form of love, definitely. I'm not saying that it's going to be crossing the boundaries, hence why you have boundaries.
But you're just basically saying you have some type of love for that person.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. But even if that's the type of love you have for that person, you feel, I meant about the next type of love. Or you would have loved your wife. You could have that love for somebody.
No, I don't know. I'm not saying that you can have love for people, but not necessarily you love one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take that. Could you ever wife a girl who gave it up on the first night?
Before, probably not because of immaturity, but no, yeah, definitely.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just meet a girl, you guys on a date, the vibe is right, the vibe is nice, and y'all just have sex. Remember, you just said the body is sacred.
Yeah.
So you think you'll be able to take her serious and move on with her to make her be your girl, then potentially your wife, if it happened like that?
Based off of obviously other like conversations and experiences after. Yeah, definitely, I think so.
Okay. All right. When was the last time you get your heart broke? Or can you explain how was that feeling? Because as you said before in the past, you had vengeance.
Yeah, man, vengeance, man. Yes, my vengeance was it. Man.
So that's the song that you put out your heartbreak into, the vengeance.
Yeah.
Guys, please, if I'm asked to this, please go back and listen to Vengeance word for word. As I'm saying, stick and stone may break my bones, but words, them definitely hurt. That man I couldn't know, cause that was crazy.
Yeah.
Would you rather be with a loyal woman with no sex drive, or a freak with wandering eyes?
No. The first one.
A loyal woman, no sex drive.
Yeah.
So how would you work with that? With teacher, how would you help a female that have no sex?
Yeah, I think that there's just an honest conversation between both persons.
You don't think that would actually make she feel some type of way? Because some females are very emotional.
I agree with that 100%.
How would you go?
Yeah, and that's where my love comes in for understanding that
this is gonna hurt her, but me have to still say to her.
Yeah, and there's also the purpose of union. Me and you try to build something. Me have to tell you what me want. If you can work with it. Okay. If you can't work with it. We have to just reach an understanding.
And then just let her go if you can't work.
Yeah, if you can't work with it, and that's fine as well.
Okay. Damn, that would have hurt though. Cause me and you were really in a love, and you tell me that.
No man, but sometimes, like, As much as I can say, like, love is the ultimate and love is amazing and love is birds and bees and beautiful. Love isn't just art.
Peaches and...
Isn't it? You need more than love, you know. Life is more than love. You know, life is effort. Life is also sacrifice.
Definitely.
You know, so I think love is a good word, but it does take a lot of work.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
What's one red flag in a woman, but you secretly love it? Like, let me tell you mine.
I think hypersexuality.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a red flag, but you love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. It's a red flag meaning because, you know, you like when a person desires you. Mm-hmm. You know, but also...
But hypersexuality can also be like, you can have a partner that always wants it, you know? Yeah. Like, always wants it, but you're trying to, like, level up to the aspect of what your partner wants, but you're not even that type of person. That wouldn't tire, or that wouldn't be like, damn, I'm really tired. But
yeah, that's what I said. That's a red flag, but it's also it's almost like catch-22 is like is a good and a bad thing in a sense. You know,
but you still fuck with it at the same time too, even though it's a red flag.
Yeah, and I guess probably that's like my tactic trait in a sense. You know, but I think for in that aspect, because obviously, if we're being objective, you know, it's almost like you wouldn't want a partner that just worships sex, or that determines majority of what the relationship has to offer, and that's alone that relationship has to offer. Yeah. You know, so that's why I said that.
Okay, I respect that. What was it for me is I don't know, like for example, if I'm arguing with, is it a red flag? Mm-hmm. Oh please. I don't know. I like when my partner kind of get upset.
Mm-hmm. That's a red flag.
He get upset, so it's like
provocation.
Yeah, but it kind of turned me on in a little sense of way, which is kind of, I feel like,
yeah, man,
I'm not sick,
but
like, you know, like it.
Very provoking.
Exactly, like you get upset to the point, like, all right, you can don't be upset, but you get upset, you start shut. I'm like, oh shit, this kind of feel, you know, yeah, I feel like I'm sick out sometimes, but that's a red flag that I kind of like.
Like as a form of masculinity, you turn.
Yeah, like yeah, put me on my place. Like, all right, I'm upset still, but this kind of look good.
But respectfully.
Exactly.
Done respectfully.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right. What's one thing that will make you cut a girl off even if the sex is elite?
What do you call that? You know, round table talk. I hate that.
Even to our best friend?
Not just,
yeah, females were just
even if you know, but like
certain extent.
Yeah, confidence is still confidence, you know. When I do it, if you want to do that, you have OnlyFans or something like that.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
As a general, just only one.
Okay. You believe a man can cheat and still be in love?
I think so.
Let's dig deep. Explain why you think so. Me as a woman, you know.
I think so. I think so. Reason being,
okay.
You know, people make mistakes, and that's the only way I can put it. People make mistakes, you know, and some mistakes care about, as Pablo would have said, but I think mistakes is human and. Life goes on, as I said earlier.
So can a woman still cheat and be in love?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think fear is fear.
Definitely. Come to get up play the gender role come just a while ago.
There's no gender. People are people. And them fuck up either way. And if them, you know. But what is not just the cheating or the action. I think what happens after. And
what happened before, what leads to it. Because you have time, you could have stopped yourself too.
As well. And then, you know, obviously if it's habitual. Because there are other aspects of how, you know, there's a lot of details and variables that would impact the decision of me as a person.
Yes.
Isn't it?
All right, I like how you dissect that just a while ago. Name a female artist or influencer with a risk it alpha.
Risk, like Megan Good, one of them cliche names there. It
could have been it could have been young, it could be anybody to be honest. Even risk it alpha, but it's like damn.
Probably Lady Star in her prime. Actually black bad one time. You know what I mean?
Right, Lady Star.
Lady Star, boss you. You ever hear that song?
Yeah, ask me if I ever hear that
She
song.
must experience that for right that. No. Maybe
Like, how?
Yeah, cause she bad enough. Tough. Big her up. Mama Star. I mean, Pastor Marion Hall. I apologize. No, people don't pardon.
What, for Mama?
Yeah, cause she a Christian.
So she can still be Mama. She's still woman. Mama Star, preacher, pastor. You know we love your beard things.
Yeah, but hypothetical. Remember that part, yeah.
All right. If a girl get obsessed after one night with you and her, you blaming yourself? Why? You like an obsessive girl? Cause you know it's certain as a man, you know say alright, I'm not gonna put on too much work on a girl. Me put on too much work on a girl. So you know say you go in and give a girl a nice wicked sex. You know say alright, she probably call on your phone, be obsessed over you. You know you can control her. You never have to give her some good sex.
No, I think even like after the result of that, I think me expressive enough to tell her say no, this is not okay. This is how I'm programmed. Calm down.
Calm down is crazy.
Yeah.
Telling somebody obsessive who is obsessed about you to calm down?
Yeah, man, please.
Would you drop a song about a crazy night that almost mashed up your life and waiting as a poet, you know? What you would I name it? What you would I title it?
Probably some cliche shit like Wild Nights.
Wild Nights?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
How many times a week a man like you as an artist, because you know artists are on a different type of level than a regular man. Mega said that.
You think so? Why? What's that?
Yes, because
in terms of what?
Me hear artists say, I'm not gonna call a name, but you know yourself, as an artist, I say, artists can't have one girl. I have to have more than one girl as an artist. Because every day I'm on the street, I see a girl. Every day I see a different type of girl. You travel, you the tour. White girl, brown girl of all Asian, this and that. Different flavors, different this. So you as an artist, you know, say you can go New York today, get front. You go Jamaica, then you go Toronto, then you go UK. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So as an artist, or mega accident, or as Diani, as an artist, because both of y'all is in one, right? How many times of the week you expect to have sex or get front? Or get the buff?
When a little man needs supply, I'll keep it there.
All right, I'm respected. What's your guilty pleasure? Something you rate in private.
Guilty pleasure.
Your guilty pleasure, like someone said, I don't like kiss. I don't like touch. Like after sex.
I don't like ugly toes on women. Okay. I don't like that. That's a 0 to 10.
But the woman can't control her toe.
I did not say she can. I'm just saying what my guilty. I like when a girl has pretty toes.
Okay.
Pretty hands.
Pretty. But okay, you meet a girl. A store storm. She want Uggs. I never see her toe yet. Pretty nice.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
And like everything about her.
That's probably like a bad trait on myself.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your toe them pretty?
My right one.
Oh, okay.
I joke, but with them nice.
You rather a girl with moan loud or the one who talks the most nastiest during sex?
Anyway, the vibes. Both.
Both? In between. All right then. All right. So now I'm gonna ask you how spicy you are. A quickie in a car, having sex on the beach under the moon, or a balcony where people might look out and sneak and see?
Say it again. Options.
A quickie in a car, beach under the moonlight, or a balcony where people
under the moonlight and sensimilla.
Okay. Sun and beardy. What's a turn on that's not sexual? Something random that gets you excited.
I like when girls have nice hands and feet.
What about cooking?
Cooking.
A girl have to know for cook?
I like cooking.
You can cook?
I can cook.
Alright, so if she can't cook, that's okay.
I can teach her.
Okay.
As long as she's willing to learn.
As long as she's willing to learn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm bet.
Yeah.
And you're a lover boy. I know you're going to deep about love and this and that. Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, I do.
And you want to be a husband one day?
I think the constructs of marriage, I'd like to be with one partner for the rest of my life, yeah.
All right. So you don't believe in the whole, okay, it's a whole paper thing with the government and this and that, whatever.
If you look from a legal standpoint, I guess if my partner requires that, I should desire that. I think I'd sacrifice that for
her. So you know what I realize with most men basically saying marriage, I will do it if my partner is okay with it. Yeah. So you feel like it's just that, because I would feel some type of way if my man said no, I want to get married. No, but then again, I look on this and say, all right, you were willing to do it for me because that's what I want.
Yeah, I think, and that's what a relationship is, I give and get type of situation. Because, for instance, I don't like roses.
But you don't like roses?
No, because they have thorns. I don't think they're particularly smelling the sweetest. Mm-hmm. But women love roses.
So you would just do it just because I feel
I give roses out to all my fans every show I do.
Okay, then.
I do take off the roses and I spray a little perfume.
Okay, like your scent,
Yeah, I do. But for instance, like I don't think roses are like the most beautiful type of
gesture, something to give. Yeah. So what would? Okay, so since you said roses is not your type of gesture, something you would give a female, what would you give a female if it's up to you and not this old cliche thing with roses?
I think the most romantic thing for me in terms of like my expression is definitely like naked in terms of expression. Say we go to the beach, we go to the river, all that genuine reason, like, this is where I'm at, this is how I feel. This is like no judgment.
So like a date, basically.
I won't even know it would be a date, because it would be more like a
intimate type of.
You would drink your wine, or you are whatever you want to drink, over conversation. Me about my spliff, and me a be like as open and like as raw and filtered. No inhibitions, no question or judgment. Okay. I think that is like what I think.
Okay. I love that and I get that. But now as a female, we are more tangible.
Yes.
So if me and you at the riverside, we are drink, when we look at ganja, you talk, you open up to me. When me go back on my yard, what can I look at? Be like, oh shit, damn, Diani got me these. Like, what would you? Not roses. That's why I said like. Give me something like chocolates.
It can be other things. Obviously, it can definitely be a photo of us experiencing the moment.
So you're more like an experience in the moment.
I'm an experience. Yeah, I like experiencing things. I like remembering. I say, yo, remember this and we did this. Yeah. Yeah, and then something happened and like we say, yeah, we laugh about this. Or we express disgust about certain. Or we are judgmental about someone else. Okay. So I think that more is like.
Move you
more intimate for me.
Okay, and as we get into the last question, I want you to describe your ideal date.
I think I just explained it.
No, I'm getting there. But remember, so me and you, all right, let me open the floodgate. All right, you're getting to know me. We're doing that. We're doing that, beachside, all of that, right? Yeah. You do that on multiple times. Now it's something new. What would be something, I shouldn't say ideal, but something different from that. But like, all right, then, let me carry her out just to show her a good time, different from what you always do. Because sometimes you have to change it up sometimes too.
All the time. I'm always spontaneous. Okay. Definitely I would have fly out. Probably because I like experiencing different cultures as well. And experiencing that with probably a person you want to have a future with.
Yeah, definitely. Traveling on, doing all of that.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's one thing. But I think ultimately, like, it just varies on like what the person also desires, because I give and take, and if it's an X, I try to facilitate that.
All right. How about our last question? I have to ask you. You believe in science?
I did a song about it, but I'm not sure if I do. But I know it's. I'm not sure if I do, but objectively, I know it's older than me, so I know it's must have come from somewhere.
Oh, definitely.
You get me? Yeah, like definitely. It's not like say, yeah, I'm gonna look up. Yeah, but I do know that I do understand the concept of that. The stars have been here like eons before us. So yeah, much more information than we.
All right, and since you know a lot of information, what sign you think you're incompatible? Because you're a Gemini.
I have no clue.
You don't think so? You just think anybody you can talk to, you think you will probably, if it's compatible, it's just compatible?
No, I don't necessarily think that way. I just think in how I feel. And if I feel that way, I tell you this. Okay. Yeah, I just think just express yourself.
Express yourself as you go.
Yeah.
All right, now we're about to play a game. I have Crash and call Cash. Hello, call Cash.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I need some advice, girl.
All right, Diani will be giving you advice today, okay?
All right, all right,
All right, babes.
all right. So I used to talk to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I recently found out that he started or he went on a date with my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And this particular cousin, she a man eater. Like, I already know, like, he's a good guy. And he got it in his head, like, I want to talk to her. I said, I have no problem. I told her I don't have a problem. I told him I have no problem. But I already know how she do good guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just here like, do I tell him like don't do it? Or do I just let shit play out?
Um, I think in this case, I just mind the business. In this case, because life works, so it's going to work either way. So regardless, you telling them or telling it, I'm not saying I think it works how it should. Because I think in this case, if you do say something, it's almost seem like a hater type of vibes, and I don't even want that.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
Yeah,
Because it's just
yeah,
like, no, like I approve it. Like I feel like I'm
yeah. Yeah,
cool.
that's all you need to
Yeah,
do.
I'm cool with him.
Yeah.
And she'll let her do what she wanna do. She gotta live her life. But it's just like I know I saw her do something like this to somebody else. So it's just like, damn, do I tell him? Like, I kind of feel bad because I already know him.
Yeah, no, but although, even though you have people who have habits, probably this is an opportunity of them changing that habit to something, beneficial. So I don't
So I
think this is,
can't,
yeah, I
I
don't think
kind
this,
of just gotta let it play out and then say
yeah,
fuck it.
yeah. If it works out that way, at least you knew. If it doesn't, you hope for the best.
All right. That makes sense. All right.
Hmm.
Guess he gotta take the L.
Yeah, man.
Fuck it.
God go with him.
God go ahead for sure.
Hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome there. All right, first and foremost, me feel like enough to say no at all, because number one, as a cousin, she'll look on you like you're a hater. Like,
Yes.
why you
As a-
come to me? Because so the man used to like you, I know him to talk to me.
yeah.
So that type of vibes are going to play out eventually. Just mind your business, no say no.
Drink
And
your
then
water.
again, why you worry about if she gonna hurt him? If you
Yeah.
worry about your cousin, because
What?
you're a family, right or wrong?
What about yourself?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Next caller.
Hello.
Hello, call Cash.
Hi. I was calling to get some advice.
All right, give me 1 second. Diani gonna be the one to give you advice today, okay?
Mm-mm.
Okay, no problem.
All right, then you can hold the phone. All right,
Hello?
what going goody?
Nothing much. I was just calling to get some advice on this situation with my boyfriend.
All right, go ahead.
So he yeah, it's such a long story, but he had went to jail last year for a year. And before he went to jail, he cheated on me. I went through his phone and I seen that he was like texting girls or whatever. So like I was upset about it because it was like a few days before he was supposed to turn himself in, and I was confused and mad. A few days after that, I find out that I'm pregnant. So I don't know how to put this. I didn't know who the dad was because I had cheated on my boyfriend as well. So he ended up going to jail for a year and he came back. So now he's here now. We live together and we live with the baby. And I don't know how to tell him basically that we need to like run some tests and stuff like that. Because I'm not quite sure.
Okay. I think, well, that's a lot. Yeah, I think you should start and lead with honesty because, it's a lifelong decision, and he wouldn't want to be a situation where, you know, he is left with the responsibility of carrying a child that isn't his own. So
But I feel like he loves him either way. So
yeah, and that's why I said lead with honesty, because if he does love you and loves the child either way, he would still be there, you know, regardless. And even if he can't be there, you know, at least an honest and open conversation is necessary and needed.
right. So you don't think I should just let it go, basically?
No, because at the end of the day, will be regret if he does find out any other way, right?
But how will he? I don't think he would find out.
Yeah. I don't think he would determine that life has a way of revealing things that you don't want to be revealed. Trust me.
That's true.
Yeah. So the more we sweep it under the rug, is the more the dirt get exposed at the back.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. But you know, go on, just deal with it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I have no idea how I'm gonna even bring this up because it might really turn things up.
Yeah, it's a process. You're not perfect, and nobody expects you to be perfect. You're human.
Right.
You know, so
All right. I'm gonna lead with that.
yeah, man. You're human, and mistakes can be made, and he made mistakes just as you made mistakes.
Exactly. Even though mine's is a little bigger.
Yeah, man. No, there's not bigger. One mistake, a mistake, because life goes on regardless. At the end of the day, life does go on.
That's true.
All right, then. Thank you for calling. Was the advice
Thank
suffice?
you so much. Yeah, I feel super satisfied. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Guys, Diani,
Yeah.
suppose the woman wake up and she dead. That don't make no sense, just what I want to say, but still. Because if you was in that position, how would you feel?
Yeah, definitely. I'd take it.
Would you still be in the child's life?
No, that's my choice though.
Oh, that's what she's scared of, though.
No, but regardless if you're being scared of it, it's still you can't make a decision for someone else.
That's true.
You're your own person, so you made your mistake.
But you make a mistake too.
But you didn't get anyone pregnant. She got pregnant.
So I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I don't think you should hold him hostage based off of.
So she's supposed to just let him know. But how, in a situation like that, if you in that position, how would you want her to come to you and tell you that she's pregnant for? She probably think the baby's not yours.
Yeah, it varies because there's dynamics to relationship and different people know how to handle different situations. And for instance, she doesn't know how to express it to her partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is human. You can people avoid confrontation and are avoidant of hard decisions, but the decision has to be made because time goes and you can't get back time.
True.
You know, if he chooses to leave, life goes on, and that's always my way of looking at the glass. You know, there's still glass.
Mm-hmm.
There's still water in the glass.
Yeah.
You have to move on. You have to move the glass regardless. So.
Sorry, Goody. You have to go just tell him. I don't know all you gotta do it, but good luck to you and your man and the baby.
Me pray for you.
Alright, you don't know, so we're gonna play Crash or Call Cash and don't know how the game go. Diani, this is a game, my game that I'm, kind of doing right now. So you're gonna pick a card from the deck. You're gonna either do the card or you crash out. So if you don't want to do the card, you actually have to take a shot. Or basically do whatever on the card. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you have an outline card in there. That means you have to do nothing at all. No shot, nothing at all. All right?
Cool.
All right. So pick a poison or your choice. Anything you want to do. All right. Read what the card say.
Only 3 words, but them have a sizzle or sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
What that mean? Describe your sexist fantasy using 3 words.
So make it sizzle, make it hot, make it spicy, like tss.
3 words, right?
Yeah.
Sunset, balcony, beach,
Okay.
ocean view.
Ocean view. You're a water type of person. You can swim?
You know, so I can't save myself. I can't save nobody else, but I can't save myself.
Yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right then. Got you. All right. Put that right as a mix. Let's do another. Well, we're gonna do 2 and then Hold on. Okay.
You didn't move Grammy, now talk the things. Was something petty or shady you did that nobody knows was you?
You don't know way to petty?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, probably right. Yeah, because I guess I wrote the song.
Both somebody that was petty?
I think that was very petty.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, you know, like the.
All right. So you hold the camera. I'm gonna see if I can play something so someone can pick. You know what? All right. Not the shuffle of the decks. Is this one? Mano says like run the lie. Confess one lie you told your man to get out of trouble. One lie I told my man to get out of trouble. I never tell him a lie that to get out of trouble as yet. As yet. The someone has start yet.
I love that.
As yet.
I love that.
So yeah.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh, jail free. So I got a jail free card. I don't have to do nothing. All right. So you guys get a concept of the game and Beard sings. All right. So Diani, with that saying coming up and everything, any upcoming project, anything you want to tell your fans, what's supposed we expect? What we're supposed to expect right about now? What's there for Diani?
You said Muse earlier. The project is out.
Mm-hmm.
All platforms. Reggae Sumfest again.
Okay.
This year and back to London and Europe. September, August.
Okay.
So yeah, just traveling tour.
Just traveling touring. Mm-hmm. Make sure to take some time off for yourself.
Yeah, man.
Guys, Diani, thank you for coming out. Punk Call Cash is a pleasure. It's an honor.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure like, subscribe, and watch the video then. You don't know. Mwah. Diani, let's take a shot together. For Crash or Call Cash.
Success.
Amen.
Jaja.
No, sir. Who make the rum?